everyone! Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Vida Mariel Trinidad. So, for today's episode, I would like to share with you the topic about how to create your own happiness. So, this is based on my consolidated tips or ways based on the books that I have read, including Positive Psychology, um, The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Peale, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's start. So, define happiness. It's such a simple word, yet it is hard for us to define it, especially if we're not feeling happy. So for today, I would like to share with you all the ways, simple ways yet powerful ways on how to create your own happiness. So, without further ado, let's start. So, first, according to Abraham Lincoln, he once said that people were just about as happy as they made up their minds to be. So, it's all in our minds. And also, based on the Bible, Jesus Christ also tells us that the way to live in this world is to live a childlike heart and mind. In other words, never get old or dull or jaded in spirit. Simple, right? But again, we find it hard and we struggle to find happiness at times, especially during this time, especially when we are feeling lonely, when we are feeling stressed, when we are feeling depressed, anxious, and so on and so forth. And if we also entertain negative thoughts, so it's hard for us to find happiness. And sometimes we question ourselves, am I happy? Am I truly happy? Is this what I wanted? And sometimes we question also the things that surround us or the people that surround us that makes us happy. So again, these are simple yet powerful ways to create our own happiness. So first, of course, don't be obsessed over things that you cannot control. Again, based on the 90-10 principle, 10% of the things around the world or in the world cannot be controlled. But again, as I have said many times, repeatedly during my on my previous vlogs, 90% of that depends on how you react or based on your reaction. It's either you take it negatively or you take it positively. Okay? So, if you cannot control things over your head, over your environment, over work, over family, over relatives, over relationships, maybe you learn the art of letting go. Or maybe you take some time out. Don't be too harsh to yourself. Just take it slow, pause, stop, and breathe, then smile again. And if you take things calmly, and if you take things slowly, you can have this peaceful mind, and you can think of ways towards that things that you cannot control. And again, there's nothing wrong on letting go of the things that we cannot control or the people that we cannot control. So next, choose your battles wisely. Again, we cannot control everything. So 10% of the things is constant. We cannot control. We don't have any control of it. So with that, again, choose your battle. Sometimes we tend to react. It's our nature, it's human nature to be reactive. Social media, on the news, especially if you can relate to it, or sometimes if sometimes the news is so toxic nowadays, and especially about crimes, violence, so on and so forth. So with that, again, you can have a social media fasting. You can avoid certain things that you cannot control, and also that makes you also um, become overwhelmed, or become if it affects you mentally, emotionally, then maybe you should have a time out or a break. Okay, so again, don't be too harsh to yourself. So choose your battle wisely. Sometimes there was a point in my life that I am also one of those. So I become a sponge. So I absorb everything. I absorb everything that I become also a toxic person for to others, and it's not a good feeling. And if when I realize that, I feel sorry about them, and I feel sorry also about myself. But again, sometimes it's okay not to be okay. And if you know that this affects you so much and it's not good for you, then let go of it. uh Fast from it, and learn the art of Delma. Okay, so third, get enough sleep. So sleep is life. Not because it is good for our health, but it's also good for our mind, and also good for our body, scientifically. Okay, so again, get enough sleep, because if you're lacking sleep, you get irritated most of the time. Your mood swings is very usual, and also your patience is shortened, and you become irritable most of the time if you don't have uh, enough sleep, or if you don't get enough sleep. Okay, so fourth, heed your moral compass. Again, go back to yourself. Go back to yourself, to your inner self. Sometimes it's good to talk it to yourself alone. Of course, alone, and to reflect on the things that you cannot control, the things that affects you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, the things that stress you the most, so that you can also be aware of your feelings. And sometimes it is good if you have these different mood phases, and it's also good to teach your children their moods, their faces in a simple way. So you can make a simple emojis, or a smiley, or a sad face, scared face, and so on and so forth, so that you become aware of your feelings and your emotions based on your facial reactions. Okay, so fifth, exercise during the week. So it's not necessarily a physical intense physical workout or physical exercise. It can be just a walk, it can be just a dance or a zumba, it can be a meditation, yoga. So there are heaps of choices and options for us to choose, so that we can have an exercise. If you are um, physically fit, you feel good, you think good, and you do good. So exercise is a must. And of course, again, health is wealth. Especially nowadays, we need to give importance to our health, because we only live once. So, health is wealth. Six, have a growth mindset. Again, we need to also upgrade ourselves, develop ourselves, that not to be um, too sensitive, or not to be too affected by the things and the scenarios or the negative thoughts or any negativity that surround us, uh, we are the boss of ourselves. So what we feel, what we think, and what we do is based on our own choices. So be responsible of your own choices and on your be responsible of your thoughts and your feelings, of course. 7, clear the clutter. Sometimes if your surroundings is too messy, uh, it is stressful and it affects you. You don't sometimes you don't notice it, but if your surrounding is too messy or too many clutter, once you fix that and once you have a good and spacious environment, very friendly, very airy, you have this fresh air, you have this new aura, you have this new outlook, and it affects you. Next, lend a hand. So again, try volunteering, or sometimes, it's not necessarily volunteering, but be helpful to others, be helpful to your children, teach them some skills, some household chores, or simple arts, anything that is you're good of, so you can share your talents and be a blessing to others. And it's a nice feeling of being of help to others and being of service. So it helps you a lot, and it gives you also quality time to bond with your friends, family, and children. So next is let your strengths flow. So again, know your strength, know your weaknesses. If possible, develop your weaknesses into strength. Face your fear, sometimes go out of the box, go beyond limits, and go extra miles. So sometimes we are very being comfortable with our comfort zone, with our own strength. But once you get out of the box, the world is so big. And you come to realize that you can do more. You can be more. So it also helps you to become a better person and to have these goals, and also a new mindset and a new learnings, new skills. So why not? The world is big and the best is yet to come. So come outside. Okay, so last but not the least is believe the best is yet to come. So again, the best is yet to come. So we have heaps of time, and let's grab this as an opportunity for us to grow as a better person, as a sharers of love. And you can if you change yourself, start by changing yourself, and who knows, you can influence others to change too, to change the world. It's a massive dream of mine, but why not? Dream big, dream high, soar high, and again, love yourself. It's a must. Again, there's an acronym for that. It's FLY. First, love yourself. And smile all the time. It makes you look younger. It makes you feel beautiful. It also affects others to feel good about themselves or to change their mood. So smile. It also has a meaning with see miracles in life every day. So again, um, smile even if you're not feeling uh, too happy, or if you're not feeling good. Just keep on smiling. It's contagious, and again, it changes your mood, and it brightens someone's day or your day as well. So again, It's me, Vida Mariel Trinidad. Thank you for watching this vlog. So, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you again next time. Bye!